Hi everyone, I am here to do a little beauty haul, a makeup haul and a little fashion haul. I just thought I'd show you everything I got. So I went up to Belfast and just move that out of the way. Belfast has been kind of one of my guilty pleasures in the last couple of months. I've been just saving up maybe for 2 months at a time and then going to Belfast and shopping. I had to sit down. I've been kneeling and I have no feeling in my feet anymore, so alright. The first thing was a back to MAC visit, and I promised I would share with you what lipsticks I got in my back to MAC, because I made a video and let you know that I had some things to bring back and that I didn't know what lipsticks to get and could you recommend some. And I got so many recommendations. Thank you so much to everyone who recommended one. I actually wrote them all down and kept note, and the same ones kind of kept creeping up, and there weren't ones that I've really heard too much about on YouTube. Maybe it's that I hadn't paid too much attention to them before, but when people did review them, because I thought they were too strong for me, but anyway, I kept note of them all and I had a good look, and I'm afraid that I actually went for 2 neutrals, but I'm going to Chicago at the end of November and I've added on some bright shades onto my list based on your recommendations, and I went and had a swatch of some of the ones you recommended, so I kind of know which ones I would like. One of them, I think, was called Ravishing. I actually really like that. I don't know, do you like it? What else? Oh, because I bought the bright Rimmel lipsticks and I actually braved red lipstick in a video for about 10 seconds, I decided, okay, I went a bit loud there, so now I'm going to take it back a bit and I'm going to go for some neutrals. Also, I felt a little bit under pressure when I was in there because there was a lot of people and waiting for service, and I just thought, okay, 2 that came to mind. So the first one I got is Shy Girl. That was probably one of the most recommended lipsticks. Here it is here. I'm going to swatch these on my blog so you can see them. So if you can't see it, don't worry, link will be here. It's quite orangey, it's kind of, I was going to say it's coral, but it's not. It is kind of orangey, but it's very wearable and I love it. I haven't actually worn it. I wore it once after to test it, and that was it. It is a cream sheen or creme sheen, and I love creme sheens. The cream sheens are my favourite because they're so, they're almost like balmy and they stay on your lips ages, even though they look like gloss, but I really like them. I really like Shy Girl. I'll wear it in my next video and you can see. The next one was recommended by lots of people, and it was recommended to lots of people. It was recommended by lots of people before, but in this video it was recommended by Lollipop26, and this is one of her favourites, and she left me a comment saying choose this one, play it safe, and I had looked at it before and when I got in there I had Ravishing in my hand and Shy Girl. Why do I keep calling Shy Girl? And I just that day I just thought, okay, I put down the Ravishing. I wasn't feeling it that day and I went for Pretty Please. I don't know why I'm shoving it up into the camera where you can't see it at all. This is just going to look like a sheen, and I have it on at the moment with a little bit of clear gloss over it, but I love this. I'm so glad I got it. I love both of them. So end of November is the time for the more unusual shades. Something else I have to get that is Myth. I still don't have Myth. Okay, a lip gloss, not by MAC actually, it is by Maybelline, and it is Crystal Rocks number 103. It's a water shine lip gloss, and I love this. If you can't afford Dazzle glasses by MAC, pick up one of those. Similar effect. Okay, now this is the tackiest thing ever, so be prepared. It is the Glam Crystals by Collection 2000, and I'm just kind of watching in the lights. It's glistening away. I don't know. If you're going to ask me why I bought this, I have no idea. That day I just felt like a bit of ridiculous sparkle, and I don't wear glitter ever, but I thought if I have to, maybe I could incorporate it into a little bit of my liner for a night out. And these aren't, they're not big, massive, gaudy chunks of glitter in them. It's just kind of like fine, shimmery glitter. So it just gives a nice reflective effect. I'm trying to reason why I bought gaudy glitter. I bought a few Natural Collection lip glosses. I know that I showed you Rose Petal before, I think, but I really like Rose Petal. The next few things are really cheap and cheerful, and I was in Primark looking for slippers, and I didn't buy slippers, but I bought other things. Typical. So one of them is this ring, which I really like. I'm going to put it, it still has the kind of thing on it, but I'll just show you here. This black ring. I have this in green, and I just saw it in black, so I decided it went on my nail polish, so I bought it, and it was £2. The next thing I got, I was actually wearing a fitted black blazer, and I decided to buy a corsage, which you can't see because the label's in the way. So it's just like a corsage, so I could just kind of perk it up a little bit, perk my jacket up, not perk it up because it's still black, and just add a bit of interest to it. Okay, something else, I really like this. This is just like, I just love it, the tackiness. This was £2 as well, this bangle, and it's sort of like, it feels like suede-y or something, but it's really nice. It actually is much better quality than their usual bangles. I really like that. I also got this little charm bracelet, which has like butterflies and things on it. I really like it. I'm kind of like gone charm bracelet mad the last while. This is £2. This was £2.50. I got this ring as well, which I can't really put on because the label's in the way. The kind of black and gold sparklies. Oh, I got this scarf here, and I think that was £2. Actually, that could be a lie. Maybe it was a little bit more, but it's really nice. It's quite thin, and I like it. The next thing, going with current times. Oh, let's get rid of the scarf for a moment. It looks a little much. This is just weird, but it was one of those things that I tried on. I had a little skirt on, and it just looked really cute. It's just a cardigan. It's like 1970s winter, which is kind of very in at the moment. But I really like it. It's really pretty on. Next thing, these, I don't know why I ended up buying these again. I bought kind of wet look leggings. Oh god, months and months ago. Like, it could be even pushing a year ago. Maybe a year is a bit much. But when they were kind of in the magazines first, I bought them. And they were, the ones I bought, they were quite expensive, but they didn't feel nice. And I kind of felt like they rubbed off each other funny when I walked and everything. I just didn't feel comfortable in them. And I also felt enormous in them, even though I wasn't. But I wasn't, but I just had that in my head that because they were shiny, they made the surface area of my legs look wider or whatever. Anyway, I was being a little melodramatic. But I put them up on eBay, and they're gone. And as I mentioned before, I've lost a little bit of weight. I wasn't even, I think I was a size 10, but I'm small. I had it in my head that I don't know, just when you have like that an insecurity, and I just wouldn't wear them in public, and then I saw it, they got sold. Anyway, I feeling a little more confident, and I decided that I would like something a little bit more, something softer, more cotton based, that had the kind of sheen to it, but that wasn't like, leather trousers-esque. So I picked up these. And I got these in H&M, and they're really comfortable. I quite liked Gwyneth Paltrow's look with these wet look leggings, and I also liked Stacey from the X Factor in last week's show. I really liked her kind of rock chick outfit, so I like it. Okay. I also got a ridiculously sparkly top. I must have been really feeling in glitter form. And it's this one here. Oh my god, it's so sparkly in those lights. It's actually not that. It doesn't look that sparkly with it. Like, it's just the two, the photographic lights. but I really like it, and that was £9. Sorry, the leggings I think were £18. And last thing is a kind of a long cardigan, not too long because I am petite, and it is this little one here, like, which is gold and black, but it's quite delicate, it's very thin, and that one cost £13 as well, so I really like that. I did intend to buy jeans, and I went into Topshop, and they had, I tried on the shortest leg length they had, which was 30-inch, and I brought 6 pairs of jeans into the changing room. They were skinny, so it took me kind of ages to get in and out of them because I was wearing tights and everything, and it was just, you know, it took ages. Every single pair I tried on were way too long. They were coming like really far down my foot. So after trying them all on, not having the sense to, you know, realise the pattern, I went out to the girl at the counter and I said, "Are these your shortest length?" And she said, "No, we have petite." So off I went to the petite section, which was 29-inch leg, and they had 2 pairs of jeans to choose from. 2 pairs of jeans in the petite section. Both of them were hideous. One of them was, you know, very Kelly Kapowski circa 1989, and the other pair looked like, I don't know, maternity trousers. They were hideous. Anyway, I didn't like either of them, and I was really disappointed, so I didn't get jeans in the end. If anyone could recommend somewhere, somewhere that I can buy that have a good petite range, will you let me know? Because as far as I know, like, in Ireland and even in the US, because I'm heading over there, I'd love to know where it has good petite sections. When I was in Gap in the US last year, nothing fit me. It was ridiculous. Like, every single pair of trousers was like double my leg length. So I do need petite clothes. So if anyone knows where I can find them, let me know. So that's it. I'm finished waffling for today. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.